solo dating is just so important so you can figure out the things that you like. But it's like, girl, you can't set this expectation for someone else and you're not doing it yourself. Hey y'all, so we're gonna get into our makeup. We're gonna chit chat a little bit about me being single, why I think these solo dates are important, and what I want to see for myself in this new year as far as solo dates. Before we get started, I did do my eyebrows, okay? And then this is what I use to moisturize my skin. This is the Merit Beauty Skin Serum. And I also pair it with, they're both called the Great Skin Serum, but this is like a oil based kind of, and then this is more of a moisturizer. So I love these two. And if you don't know, Merit Beauty is a clean beauty brand. They specialize in, you know, just natural looking makeup. I love their products. I have a lot of their products. I've also had other collaborations with them. But every time you purchase from Merit Beauty, you do get a little cute bag if your purchase is over $35. I really recommend you check them out, and they're good for all your everyday skincare or high-end luxury wear. They are buildable products, and yeah, these are the two products that I'm using today from them. Like I said, I already moisturized my skin with the Great Skin, but I feel like my lips are a little dry, so honestly, I'm just gonna put a little on my lips. Okay, purr. So yeah, I haven't been on a solo date since August. It is December. Me recording this right now, it's December. And I was like, it's the end of the year. I want to end my year with a solo date because how I end my year is how I want to begin my year. And the things that I do at the end of this year, I want them to set me up for the things that I do in the new year, if that makes sense. And y'all know, I say this on every video, but if you're new here, hey y'all, go ahead and subscribe. But if you're new here, y'all know I ended a 5 to 6 year relationship. I've known the guy for 10 years, so this hasn't necessarily been the easiest season of my life. In other videos, I talk about how I felt like God was calling me out that relationship for a while, but your girl really didn't listen, okay? And really quick, y'all, I do want to say that I'm really trying to focus on my base because I realized like I've been getting lazy with my bases as far as makeup. So I want to go in and like just do a really clean base look. I want it to be okay, so that's what we're gonna do. But for a long time I have felt like God was calling me out of the relationship, but your girl was disobedient because I had wanted this relationship for so long. I wanted the things in our relationship to work, and you know, things don't always work out. A big problem that I had in the relationship, I felt like we both, not just him, but we both got too comfortable in the relationship in terms of like we didn't go out on dates as much. Or let me say this, the things that we would do as dates, in my head it would be quality time, spending time with him and stuff like that, but I didn't necessarily classify them as dates. Like I wanted to be taken to dinner, and I wasn't explicit in the things that I said, or when he would give me options I would be like, oh, I don't know, when I could have just been more straightforward about what I wanted if I knew what I wanted. That's why I think solo dating is so important, because you can know that you want something but you don't know the specifics of it and the details of it. So me dating myself, I want to find out what I really like. I want to take myself on, oops, that's a lot. I want to take myself on different kind of dates. In my last vlog, I went to the movies. Like I've never done that before by myself. I was really proud that I went out and did that, and I just sat downtown. I went to a rooftop bar. Like those are things I would have never done months ago. I keep saying like last year, but months ago I would have never done these things. So I just thank God that he's working with me on that and just coming out of my shell and being able to explore and figure out the things that I like. But like today, I've never I sat down in a restaurant before for lunch. The first time I did it was a few weeks ago, and I didn't really record it. I recorded like a review of the place, but I was too nervous to pull out my camera, and I just wanted, you know, I wanted to be in the moment, so I didn't vlog it. Today I'm going out to a different place that I've never tried before, and I'm a little nervous because I am bringing my camera, because you know I want to get quality content for you guys, but it's also nerve-wracking going out with my camera by myself, like in a new city. It's just, I don't know, people look at you weird. I don't know, I'm a girl, you know, I think the worst case scenario sometimes, even though I shouldn't, because I know I have God and he will protect me, but you know, sometimes we can't help but to overthink. Y'all, get into this coverage though, okay? This is my holy grail, okay? Holy grail. I was wanting to use my NARS, but I haven't been liking it lately, so I'm using this Maybelline. But solo dating is just so important, like I said, so you can figure out the things that you like. Or also another reason that I really want to get into solo dating, because before this relationship, y'all know, if y'all don't know, if you're new here, your girl was a serial dater. Okay, so this means that, I'm pretty sure y'all know what it means, but I'm going to explain it for people who may not know what it means. This means that before this 5-year relationship that I was in a 3-year relationship. Before that 3-year relationship, I was in another 3-year relationship. So I've been in relationships back to back to back. You know how sometimes in college or even in high school, I wasn't allowed to date in high school, which is first, I think, a mistake, but whatever. I wasn't allowed to date in high school, so I really didn't get the dating experience and stuff like that. But I was secretly in a relationship for 3 years while in high school. So it wasn't like the true authentic dating experience. And then the relationship right after that, very toxic relationship. Again, the dates, like we would go out and stuff like that, and I think he did a really good job with surprising me with gifts and stuff. Like that was his love language, gift giving, and he was really good at that. And I felt like for so long a part of me, like my love language is acts of service and words of affirmation. However, as I'm getting older, I feel like your love languages do change throughout your lifetime. I've realized that my love language for other people is gift giving, words of affirmation as well, but like acts of service and gift giving, I feel like they kind of go hand in hand to an extent. But I realized that I myself like gift giving. I kept telling everybody, oh, I don't like gift giving and stuff like that. But when I broke like some of the problems with my ex and I down, I was like, well, this really does sound like I really like to be giving gifts. I like to be giving flowers. So another reason why I do try to date myself is because I can't expect a man to do all these things for me that I'm not doing for myself. I never really bought myself flowers. I would wait on a man to buy me flowers, okay? And I'll be upset when they didn't buy me flowers. But it's like, girl, you can't set this expectation for someone else and you're not doing it yourself. So what I have started to do, like every solo date, I won't do it today because I am leaving out of town tomorrow and it's no point to buy flowers, but I make it a point to buy myself flowers. I used to do it like almost every week or when the flowers would die. But since it's Christmas, y'all can go watch my Christmas vlog. I have changed it up and just bought a fake flower for right now. And y'all, I am going to try something different. I'm going to use the Merit Beauty. It's like a contour foundation stick. So if you hold it one way, it contours. And if you hold it another way, it kind of bronzes. A bronzing and contour stick, not a foundation stick. So I just don't know if that's dark enough how I would want it, but we might leave it in for now. So yeah, setting my expectations high when I date myself, so I know like when I do start dating again, which is another thing. I went on like a date from hell last night and I talked about it on my TikTok, but I realized that I'm not ready to date yet, for one, because I still need to heal and grieve over the relationship that I was just in. I understand and I know, if I'm honest with myself, I still have feelings for my ex. You know, I still am grieving the life that we could have had. I'm grieving the life that we did have together. So it's like, in order for me to move on with somebody else, I want those parts of myself to be healed. I don't want to rush it because I feel like, oh, I'm just going to start dating because I never really had opportunity to really date. But it's like, what are you in a rush for? What are you in a rush for? And if these dates, when I date, I want to date with intention. So I'm like, I have no intentions of getting with these men. Why? Because I'm still grieving, okay? And I know like I cannot give my all to them right now. So I feel like, yes, I did have my fun while I was going out on these dates. It was a good experience. I got to try new things that I've never tried before and just have like people wine and dine me for a little bit, if we could call it that, in all occasions. But I'm like, Aniya, you know, if this man wanted to have a relationship with you, you wouldn't be ready for that. So instead of waiting for guys to take me out or wanting guys to take me out so I could have a good time or so I could try a new restaurant, I can go do it myself. I could go do these things myself. I don't have to wait on anybody. Granted, we all are made to be people's people, right? And we love a good human connection. However, you first need to be okay with just sitting alone with yourself and God. And that's what I plan to do on these solo dates, is invite God more into my space instead of it, oh, just me being dating myself, me eating, me on my phone all the time. I want to be intentional with this time. And you guys will see later on in this vlog that I'm going to make a prayer board. So on that prayer board, while I'm out today, I'm going to be thinking of some of the things that I want to add on the prayer board. And every time I go on a date, I want to just invite God in, because we invite God into everything else. Like, I feel like we should invite God into everything else. So it's like, if I'm on a date with myself, even if I'm on a date with somebody else, I should be inviting God into, oh, this brush is shedding really bad. I should be inviting God into every single thing that I am doing. Another reason, like, I want to solo date and just go out and try different things, and I'll bring you guys along, because I'm not just going to be eating out every single time. I do want to try like different things. I want to go to a lip gloss making class. I want to, oh, I just dropped my powder on myself. I want to go to a lip gloss making class. I want to go to another candle making class. Like, do fun activities around my city. You know, I just moved there, so I want to find community. I have really been struggling with finding community. And with me wanting to find community so bad, I feel like I keep putting myself in spaces where, you know, drinking is the main thing, going to bars. I don't really go clubbing anymore, but I will still go to a bar. And I know, like, in this new year, I want to try to be sober, guys. I feel like drinking excessively and going out to bars with friends and stuff like that, like sometimes I go overboard, and you know, I feel like you don't always make the best connections when you are in that space. So these solo dates, y'all will see me have a little glass today, which is fine because I'm by myself, but I'm saying, like, y'all know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. I think me going on these solo dates and just trying different activities will also help me find community and help me find friends. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm just excited to try new things in my city. I kept saying, like, for a really long time when I moved down here, oh, I want to try this, I want to try that. And I feel like your girl has been lacking in some areas as far as like going out and trying places. But in some other areas, I feel like I have been excelling in. Like these last 3 days, I have went to so many places between Fort Worth, Dallas, and Arlington. But these were with my friends and we were at bars. And it's like, okay, I'm getting to 30. Like, I don't want to just be at bars all the time. And granted, I'm not at bars all the time, but the majority of these times that I have been out, I've been at bars and stuff. I want to go to restaurants, like sports bars. Yes, they're cool and stuff like that, but give me an elevated experience, right? And I shouldn't have to wait on friends to want to do something, because this economy is rough right now, you know. And sometimes when I have it, they don't have it, or when they have it, I don't have it. So I can't just continue to wait on people. I want to graduate myself in a little bit after I take myself on a few lunch dates. I want to graduate and like take myself on a really nice fancy dinner date. Again, I am a girl, so sometimes I do worry about my surroundings and being alone, and especially being a vlogger. Like, you just, again, you just never know. Y'all, look at how much this brush is shedding. This is ridiculous. I just washed these yesterday. Maybe I'll be too rough when I'm washing my brushes. I'm gonna bring y'all a little closer as I put on my contour and bronzer. But y'all, another reason that I want to start to solo date myself more often is because I wanted to build confidence. Like, granted, your girl is very confident, okay, but I do struggle a little bit from social anxiety. I don't always want to fully claim it, but I do. Like, I get very nervous when I'm out in public. I always think about, oh, what does this person think about? And it gets me real bad when I'm in church, which is the one place it should not get me. Like, to the point sometimes I get scared to lift my hands. So I know it's nothing but the trick of the enemy, but me put myself out there more and being able to go out into these different spaces that I'm unfamiliar with, that's the best way to overcome something, you know. Exposure therapy, just do it, okay? And I find, like, not to sound cocky or nothing, but I find that a lot of times when I do go out, like, I'll get compliments, oh, you're so pretty, or like, if the one time I went to the rooftop bar alone for my first time, and she was like, how many is it? Is it 2 or is it just 1? Because if it's 1, you know, that's good too. I love a good solo date. Like, I get good reassurance, like, when I'm out on these solo dates. And granted, I don't need it from other people, but it is nice to have it, okay? It helps build that confidence when I'm out and I feel like in my head I just want to turn back and go home, but I continue to push myself. And I feel like mentally that is something like these solo dates will help me with mentally, like just knowing I'm building resilience, I'm getting stronger, like I'm building these new skills to be on my own and be able to walk confidently, being able to vlog out in front of people in public confidently. I'm building all these things that I feel like will help me in my future, because y'all know your girl wants to be a full-time blogger. So beyond just like the confidence, is giving me new skills for other things that I want to pursue and do in life. I feel like I rambled enough, and I'm not going to do much more to my face, but just to continue to set the rest of my face and contour my nose. And then I'm going to jump on here with you guys to talk about the importance of why I feel like I want to dress up and how I'm changing my wardrobe within this new year and in this new season of my life. So yeah, I'll jump back on here in a second. All right, y'all, so I am back. The face is done. My hair is still a little bit wet and I see product on the end of it. But anyways, I am back to get dressed with you all. I'm going to show you a few different outfit choices that I have, and we're gonna get dressed. This is what I want my base to be, this white shirt. It is like 60 degrees here in Texas, a little windy, it's very cloudy. So I was thinking like a white shirt with some type of corset option, or maybe like a sweater. I think this green is very pretty, or even like the cheetah print dress over top of the white shirt with either dark wash jean or light wash jean. And here's my little booties that I'm wearing. They are from Shein, because you know your girl loves Shein. All right, y'all, like I said, I wanted to talk to y'all about the importance of me dressing up and why I do this on solo date. Y'all know the saying, when you look good, you feel good, and you do good, right? So I want to start making it a habit of looking good all the time, no matter where I'm at. Like, sometimes I'll go out in sweatpants and stuff, which is cute, but I kind of want to elevate it a little bit. I am trying to learn how to be more modest. I think that is something that God takes his time with everybody, and modesty is something different for everyone. And I'm trying to push myself when I go on these solo dates to dress more modest so I get more comfortable with it on an everyday basis. Or I start to go out to places where that's just unacceptable. Like some places you just don't want to go to with all your cleavage hanging out. You don't want to go to wearing short shorts. And along with me solo dating, I want to put myself more in those spaces. So if I even think to dress immodest, it makes me feel awkward and uncomfortable, okay? Because I shouldn't be dressing that way, at least for me. I'm not judging anybody that does. You know, I still struggle with something I'm still going through, but when I go on these solo dates, I want to start setting that standard for myself. So I have on this white top. I don't know what we should pair with first. I really love cheetah print. You know, cheetah print is really in right now. Cheetah print, leopard print has always been my favorite since I was younger. So I like this. I also kind of want to try this corset, but I think it might be too small for this. Isn't a medium. I'm pretty sure it's too small for me, and I got it from Rainbow. It's very cute. Let's try it on really quick. Let's just try it on. So I currently have on this cheetah print dress, and I felt like it was a struggle to get this on and not mess up my hair or my face. So I might keep this on, but I'm trying to decide if I really like it or not. I do think it is really cute. It is a little tight. This is supposed to be more like a cow neck. It gives me some, you know, little something. Maybe I might unbutton this. I think it looks better unbuttoned. And then it does have like little frills at the bottom. It has like this at the bottom, which I can leave it like this, or I could tuck it in. Let's see about these jeans though. Okay, y'all, so here's the light jeans, and I told myself I really wanted darker jeans. These, I don't know, I don't like the fit. And granted, my shirt is not fixed how I want it to be fixed, but even still, I don't like the fit of the jeans. Maybe I should fix my shirt how I want it to sit. I want it to come out with a little V right here, you know, kind of give me that little corset vibe. But I'm gonna figure out a way to tie this top up and tie it in the back so it can stay in place. But I'm not really liking these jeans. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna hop off and show y'all the other jeans. I lost the nail in the making, but come on, we move. I told y'all I was gonna like these dark jeans better. And I just feel like when you're taking yourself on a date, put yourself together. It's gonna give you that confidence that you need. Go out in something that you feel comfortable but confident and sexy in. Like, this makes me feel sexy. I'm fully clothed, I'm fully covered, no cleavage, no booty out, but I feel very sexy. So I'm gonna put my booties on just to take it up a notch.
I'ma tell you this one time. Boy, I want you to be mine. Can I come see you now? Can I lay with you?
Alright, I think I like this, but y'all, I am thinking about maybe tying this shirt up or tucking it in.
Can I touch your lips with mine? 'Cause I need you now.
I think I'm just gonna tuck it in all the way around.
You make me feel and believe that we in paradise. 'Cause I don't feel the ground. No, I don't feel the ground. But I'm feeling right. I tell you what, it's all.
Now we're going to talk about jewelry. When you are dressing yourself up, guys, you cannot forget the accessories. So your girl's a Shein girly. I don't have all the money to get all the real jewelry that I want. So for right now, it's Shein. I start off with some bracelets. So here are a few bracelets that I have from Shein. I might not put on all three, but just to show you guys, I've been a gold girly. I've more recently been getting into silver jewelry. So I'm going to show you 3 different pairs of earrings that I like. Again, all from Shein. But y'all help me pick. First things first are these 2 small hoop earrings, and y'all get into the quality of these earrings. From being from Shein, these are some good quality earrings, and I think it gives like a good neutral addition to the outfit. So I kind of like those. They're kind of pinkish, nudish, beige, whatever. They're cute. Then we have my to-go-tos, which are these gold thick hoop earrings. So cute. I feel like you can never go wrong with a pair of gold earrings. Just very classic earrings. I like the thickness of them. Now, here's my absolute favorite pair. I don't know about necessarily with this outfit, but I love these earrings. One thing about me, I grew up on big hoop earrings, like the name earrings, the gold plated earrings. I liked everything big and everything gaudy. And I do feel like that's the times that we were in. again. But now that I am getting older, I want my jewelry to be a little bit more dainty, a little bit more subtle. Y'all see I have all these earrings in my ear, and before, like a few years, like 2 years ago, I used to have like an industrial. I used to have like a lot of extra stuff going on in my ear, and I'm like, dial it back a little bit. So now I just have those. But here are the earrings I was talking about. Y'all, get into the quality again. For these to be some Shein earrings, I think these are absolutely adorbs. I really don't know if they'll go with my outfit. I feel like they'll go because they're neutral, but I don't know if those are the ones that I want. They are kind of cute, and I could wear a tan purse with this. Anyways, we'll come back to the earrings. I do have one necklace that I wear like almost with every outfit, and it is my cross necklace. I do want a bigger cross, but again, I want something real dainty. I'm a choker type girly. I know we're not in that era no more, but I like things to be tight around my neck. I don't like long dangly necklaces, depending on which top you have on. But since I don't show a lot of cleavage anymore, I like kind of stray away from the long dangly necklaces. So I'm gonna put my cross necklace on first, because we take Jesus with us everywhere that we go. And even when I have it on like the tightest hook, I still feel like it's not tight enough. But real dainty, real cute, always reminds me that he is with me at all times. Okay, so that's real cute. Maybe I'm thinking these gold earrings. Is it too much with the necklace, or should I do one of these? Here are these dangly hooped earrings, and then we also have these gold hoops. I keep looking at myself in the mirror. I feel like these might be doing a little too much. I think I want to go again with something it's more dainty and chill. Like, I don't know, I think this is doing too much with the outfit. I don't know, I'm not really liking it. So I think I'm gonna go with these earrings. I'm gonna put my bracelets on, grab my purse, and then we're gonna head out. Hey y'all, right now it is 2:39 and I'm at Target. I placed a pickup order because y'all know I'm traveling out of town tomorrow, and I have to get replacement batteries for my AirTag. So I just ordered them online early this morning when I woke up and I had to check in with my flight. I ordered like 6 o'clock. I was gonna get a Starbucks drink, but I'm like, I'm literally about to go and get some food so I can get like an espresso martini or something, because I haven't had coffee yet, and I got this gift card and I'm trying to spend this gift card. I will check in with you guys once we get to the restaurant. Y'all, so I am downtown Fort Worth. It is 2:52 and the place I was looking for, it looks like it doesn't exist. It's like a parking garage there, which I'm kind of confused because it said it's open today, but I went to go call them earlier and they did not answer. So I found parking on the street. I don't really care for parking garages, and I'm not paying $30 to park here for an hour. So I'm gonna find something around here that I can walk to and eat at. But yeah, I'm really upset because I really wanted to try that spot. Like, it doesn't even show up on the map anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, there is, y'all know, y'all don't know this, but I made a story time about the date from hell that I went on last night, which is also another reason why I made sure I went on this date today with myself, because I deserve so much more than what happened last night, and I really wanted sushi. That's how the conversation started off. But I'm trying to look at some sushi places near me and I don't see many. It's a bunch of bars and stuff, so I might drive. Y'all, I am really upset. Like, it says it's right here. Oh, it says it's somewhere else. Okay, it's telling me it's in a different spot now than where I just came from. So I'm gonna walk down. Let's see how far the walk is. Oh, it's a 2-minute walk, so I think I can do that. I just pray it doesn't rain. I'm just so confused on how to get to the place. Y'all pray for me, because it looked like it was closed down. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna try to call them one more time, and if not, we're gonna go find a ramen spot, a sushi spot to work at and go eat at, because yeah, this is not it.
You have reached the Seats Office Fort Worth. We are open 7 days a week from 11:30 a.m. until 10 p.m. The office team will return your call. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, it's saying it's open on Google and Apple, but I literally do not know where this place is located. So let me go back on TikTok and see. And let me see how long ago they posted that TikTok. I guess this is a part of dating yourself. You gotta roll with the punches. I'm gonna try to walk around and find it, but if I can't find it, I'm gonna check in with you guys at a different restaurant, okay? Because I'm a little annoyed right now. Alright guys, I hope you can hear me. The place I wanted to go to, it was closed for Christmas. So I found this other place right next door. I'm gonna eat my food, order some food, and then I'll check with y'all in a moment.
Nothing like when we lock eyes. I look away from time to time. All I see is you right now. Just wanna lay with you all night. Feel your body next to mine. Boy, I need you now. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here by your side. You make me feel and believe that we in paradise. 'Cause I don't feel the ground. No, I don't feel the ground. But I'm feeling right. I tell you what it's all about. 'Cause you make me feel this way. And it's kinda like, oh, oh, you make me feel and believe, baby, make me feel like, yes, you make me feel like, oh, you make me feel and believe, baby, oh, you make me feel and believe, baby,
Alright guys, so as you can see right now it is 4:06 and I just left the place that I showed you guys, and this was not the place that I planned to go to at all. But the place I planned to go to, the C Tapas place, mind you, I couldn't find it, so it took me forever to try to find it. But I was like, you know what, it's this cute place next door, I'm gonna go. And I really didn't show y'all the other side of the interior, but it's so cute and pink, and y'all know I love me some pink, so I have to come back there. But the food was really good, a little overpriced, you know, for what I got. I think it was a little price. Everything came to about $64. I had 2 margaritas, $15 each, and then my entree was $20, which isn't bad. So it was a good day. And I tried to use, I don't know, but for some reason the gift card that my job gave me, guys, it hasn't been working. It's worked so I could get gas, but that's the only places it's been working. So I'm a little frustrated, but whatever, because God is good and I have the money. And honestly, I just got paid from YouTube, and some of that money went to this date. So thank y'all. Go ahead and subscribe, you know, so y'all can help me pay my bills and I can do this full time. And it's free to y'all, okay? So I'm headed back home. It was just a really good time. I'll talk to y'all once I get back home and once I start making my prayer board and stuff. Bye, y'all.
So sorry about that. Wait, what can I get started for you?
No, it's okay. Can I do the non-dairy vanilla sweet cream cold brew? Is that oat milk or almond milk?
For the non-dairy, let me check on that for you, actually.
Thank you.
All right, looks like it's going to be oat milk.
Okay, that's fine. Could I do a thing of cold foam on the top?
Yeah, the non-dairy cold foam?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or did you want the regular cold foam?
I think I want the regular.
Okay, yeah, of course. No problem.
And that's it. Thank you.
All right, does that look correct for you on the screen?
Yes, it does.
Perfect. It'll be $6.71 at the window.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Scan the back of that for you. You're ready to go.
Thank you.
Did you want a straw today?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. I got my Starbucks. Guys, I didn't, I'm falling asleep and I realized, because I never had my coffee today. And I was going to go earlier. Let me finish my TikTok real quick. Anyway, so I was going to go earlier to get my coffee, but I was going to get an espresso martini from the other place. But you guys know the other place wasn't even open. So I ended up going out to this place called I think it's La. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all what I think the name is, but it ended up being La Cardon. I don't know. It ended up being good. Like I said, if y'all heard me outside, it was a little bit overpriced. Y'all know, you could tell the place that I went into and the neighborhood that I was in, like it was just there for the vibes. Because the real Hispanic place, they would have had them same tacos, yeah, a little bit better probably, for a lot less, with a bigger plate of beans and rice. But you know, it's not even about that. It's about the experience. And I had a really good experience. I sat there and I watched my shows. I was on the phone with FaceTime with my brother. I thought I was going to the other place, so I thought the mood was a little bit different. In here there was music, so it was really loud. I feel like I couldn't focus. I just, in that moment, I just wanted to just watch my show and, you know, just relax. So I had my prayer book to bring with me. Here's the prayer book that I had to bring with me, and I was going to journal like some prayers down that I wanted to write on my index cards for my prayer board, which I'm about to go home and make. Hopefully this coffee will help me. Hopefully this coffee will help me make my prayer board, because I'm really sleepy right now. I'm trying not to go to sleep. Y'all know I have to be out the house at 3 o'clock in the morning to get on my flight at 6 o'clock because the airport is an hour away. So what I liked about today is that I didn't feel like extremely awkward. The place was, it wasn't low-key. It was people in there, but I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, there's so many people in there. I felt uncomfortable and stuff like that. And I'm sorry for the shakiness of the video, because I do have my camera just sitting on my dashboard, so it's probably not stable. But I really enjoyed myself. I say all this to say I really enjoyed myself. And to end my solo date day, I'm going to do my prayer board. I'm going to make a whole separate video on the details of my prayer board, but I will, once I'm done tonight, I will jump back on here and show you guys like the final product, talk about it a little bit, but not too much, because you guys again can go see my other video if you want to see that. But I hope you've been enjoying this video so far. Please go check out my TikTok to see the horror story from the date from hell that I had last night, and what happens when you don't listen to God's warning signs. Because one thing about my God, he will send you warning signs. He will give you discernment if you ask for it. And I asked for it and I was disobedient multiple times. So that's what happens when you're disobedient. So that's why I'm saying in this season, I'm really just trying to show up for myself, show up to the woman that God wants me to be. And in order to do those things, I changes with my habits. It's not going to happen overnight. I can't just wake up and be like, oh, I'm going to be this woman. I solo date now. I don't date anybody. No. It's going to be hard. It's going to take me turning down men that I really find attractive, or men that I would really want to get in a relationship with, when I know right now that it's not what I'm called to do, for one. But also, I don't think I'm ready for it. There's so many different habits that I want to learn and incorporate so it can change me as a person, as my character altogether. So I won't be the same person I am. I love who I am. I love how far I've come within this last year. But I know God has destined me for so much greater. And I feel like through these solo dates, allowing myself to reflect on who I am and who I want to become is so helpful. It's so helpful. And just setting that standard for myself and not backing down and not lowering my standard. Because these last few months, I have been talking with guys who I know for a fact I've lowered my standards for, and I cannot keep doing that. I cannot keep going back, and I can't keep doing it because I'm lonely, or I just want to date. I just want to have fun. It's a waste of time. Just dating just to date is a waste of time. Read the Bible talking about courting and stuff like that. Yeah, no, dating just to date with no intentions of having an actual relationship, it's a waste of time. And the devil loves to waste time or speed up time. So I'm gonna get off here really quick. I'm gonna enjoy my ride home, listen to some music, and yeah, I'll check with you guys later. Bye, y'all. Hey guys, yes, I'm on the floor right now. It is 10:07. Okay, your girl just finished her prayer board, but I promise y'all I wanted to come back on here and show y'all. I have recorded a separate video where I'm in the same outfit, so make sure you go watch it if you want to know how to make a prayer board and my prayer board in detail. But I just want to give y'all a quick little overview because I feel like this was a nice touch to end my day, just dating myself. But I'm just so grateful that I took this time out and just to spend time with scripture and spend time with God. And yeah, let me show y'all real quick. Here is the quick overview, guys, a little sneak peek. I'm gonna end this video right here. If you like this video and watched it so far, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.